watched the video on protection, and if you haven't watched it yet, show us some love and go and watch that first. But the next thing on PULP is utilities. Utilities are a few types. You've got ergonomics or comfort, you've got functional or ease, and you've got communication. So let's paint your picture. You got yourself a spanking new bike, you put the protection on, and now you've decided to go to the mountain with your buddies. But protection isn't enough, is it? So you'll probably look at putting a phone mount so that you know where you're going. And when you have your phone mount, you'll probably look at something like a phone fairing bracket and then a phone charger. Some bikes you can't put this, but you'll have a phone mount on the handlebar. You look at tank pads and tank grips so that your leans are better, leans are faster. And remember, in long rides, comfort and timing is key. And that's when a comfortable seat comes into play. So you can ride longer and so you have less stops. Handlebar grips also play a very key role there. So where you will need to make sure that you are more comfortable on your long trip. Windscreens will help you reduce the wind blast and make it more comfortable as well. Now, you're up in the hills, you're probably going to do a few off-road bits, a few broken roads, and that's where you will probably need to stand on really comfortable foot pegs. You will need to look at brake enlargers, and you can look at side stand extender so that when you park on softer terrain, your bike doesn't sink in. To help you ride more comfortably and safely on the highway, you probably look at better mirrors and a louder horn. That's something that I would always go with on my utilities list. Moving forward, you'll probably do a few 100 kilometers with your buddies, and then you'll want to stay in touch. And that's when something like a communication device makes a huge difference. You can stay in touch, you can give each other directions, you can generally have a chat. You can even take phone calls and listen to music. The other thing that you will probably do when you've done a few 100 kilometers is clean your chain. And for cleaning your chain, if your bike doesn't already have it, a center stand makes a huge difference. If you've not got a center stand and you have no provision to put a center stand, you may look at something like a paddock stand and a paddock stand bobbin, but that's mostly when you're back home or if you're at a service center. Another big plus of the center stand is to fix punctures if you ever have the need. And talking about punctures, a puncture kit and a tool kit are very key when you're on long trips as well. This is what I would do on my trips and the utilities that I would use. Tell us about what you use and that I missed, and we can talk more about it. Next up, we've got a video from Ajit on the luggage, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, this is Arjun signing off. Keep it twisted.